Holy crap. What do I even do with all this stuff? Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to Deadpoly. Deadpoly's got a brand new 0.6.0 update called Finally. It has got Garden City has been expanded, so we are here. As you can see, this was Garden City before, roughly, plus the airfield, probably this bit. And now it goes all the way out to here. Massive, massive area now. So Garden City is much, much bigger. Areas now have names and display when you are entering them. So we are up here at this NFL field. And it's starting to rain in game, unfortunately. Just that little bit drizzly. So I will say, as much as this is an awesome update, one thing I want to point out is interiors aren't all done yet. Which is an unfortunate. It was something I was really hoping for to be done by now, but, you know, time, the update eventually had to come out, right? So not only that, vehicles have now been completely rebuilt from the ground up. You must now defend your base against zombies. Character traits have been added, top of the inventory screen. So if you go to characters, you can see there's all these traits here now. And we slowly level them up by doing different things, and then it looks like we can pick one. Okay, well, we've picked a trait. We're going to do that just because we can then quickly grab some wood if we want, and we can use our fist to do this. And just sit here and smack a tree for a while, and then we can craft ourselves a wood axe, and we'll be set to go. So character stats have been now fully integrated with all gameplay elements, and leveling up should feel more rewarding. Sitting in chairs has been added. Well, we can actually test this, can't we? So we can quickly do this. And now we can sit in a chair. There you go. You can now sit in a chair. Beds can now be used to sleep through the night. Time of day now saves when exiting. You can now swim. Water areas have been added. Fishing has been added. Cooking has been added. There's a complete UI overhaul. So stuff like this you can pop up as you go. But also you can move this around if you want to. If you don't want it to pop up in a certain spot, you can move it to the side. So make sure that if you're having trouble looting or something, you think, oh my god, I can't see the loot window. Make sure you pop that away, because otherwise it will be in the way of your screen. So we want to go to crafting anyway, and we want to quickly craft ourselves a wood axe. So all salvageable items can now be salvaged directly in inventory. Will require tools in the future. So that's something else we can have. It's a nice little animation if you see that. When you move it around, you can see how it kind of bobbles. It's a nice little animation. I do like that. So we're going to hit 4, and now we can just hit this with the wood axe. Deer now have randomized rat counts, which are rewarded when harvesting and give more resources based on side. There is a highlight outline for interactable objects, as you can see, which we're going to pick this thing back up. Well, you can upgrade it. Pick up. That's what we're going to do. Full auto indicator under the ammo display on the UI. So I haven't messed around with a gun yet, but I guess that is going to be a thing. So we need fiber as well. We need to find fiber. And then we can make a bag and stuff. We've got to be careful. We do have this, obviously. So we do have a way to defend ourselves, but it's not going to be all that great. You can no longer mantle if you're falling beyond a certain speed. Can I fit through this window is the question. Doesn't seem to let me jump crouch the way I want to. So we're just going to go in through the front door. Can I... Sometimes these buttons, I will say something with the controls. They feel like they're not as responsive as they should be, maybe. No, I don't want to pick up the wood desk. Oh, okay, I just picked up the wood desk. Alright, I guess I did want to pick up the wood desk. There you go. There's a wood desk for you. We got some nice snazzy shoes at least now. That's always a plus. What do we got here? It's just an... I'm not even going to question where the org is. Okay? I'm not going to question where we found this. Okay? I think we all know what I'm saying. That I found a gun in a, Yep. This is America. Anyway. Pants. Oh, yes. I will take some pants. A hammer. Apparently I can use the melee weapon. A storage crate could be good. We need to find a backpack if we can. That would be nice. That would also be pretty good. Fire axes seems pretty good. Maybe we'll put the hammer away and put the fire axe on. Can we actually still store stuff in the boxes? Yeah, you can put stuff in the crates while they're in your inventory. It'll save yourself a lot of room. Hell of a lot of room. What have we got in here? Chair. It's trash, garbage, don't litter. I'll grab the plastic scrap. I don't know why I would want the wood pallet necessarily. Like, so Deadpoly, unlike Surrounded, which it is changing, it is trying to become more survival-like. So that is definitely a major change. But with that said, it is still a little bit more buildy-oriented and stuff, unless you're playing PvP, obviously, or something like that. But I would say in single-player, somewhat, to a degree, it is more about... It's more about being able to build freely, build cool bases, all that kind of stuff that you can do if you want to. Do I need bolt cutters for a reason? Is that a thing that I will need, or is that just... Cause I can't search the wood desk. I thought I'd double check, but you cannot search the wood desk. We also don't need this axe. I guess we could probably... Oh, I guess this is a tool, so it probably won't... Okay, well, let me slot it in there, alright. That's fine. That works for me. So I probably should be searching the trash bins, because they can have stuff in them as well. Halo headband, just in case we want to have a headband on. A duffel bag to expand your carrying capacity. Now that feels like that should go in the backpack slot, but it does not. It goes in here much like these do, unfortunately, so it makes it a little bit difficult to really fit this in here right now, unless I do... It won't even let me do that. It won't let me bag in bag. That's interesting. I can do that, though. Okay, so back to the patch notes as well. Oh, hello, Sharky. Shark plush. What do we got here? Banana suit. Dude, it's a fucking banana suit. We're a fucking banana. We are a goddamn banana. A car battery. That could be very useful for us. A flathead screwdriver. Useful for building and crafting things. Okay, I feel like that, yeah, could be in handy. What else have we got in here? Anything else good? I opened these doors, but I never searched what was in here. So, right-click in the crafting menu now attempts to craft a max stack without confirmation. Interact menu on objects is now UI-bound rather than existing in open-world space for performance reasons. Name of killer for PvP has been added to the dev screen. It's a metal barrel. Expired fuel chemical. Made in Tarkov. Toaster for cooking food. And if you are not having a great day, also might be your best friend. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. A simple mattress. That could be good because that means I can sleep. And to be honest, that was probably one of my biggest quirks with playing Deadpoly was if you wanted to skip the night, you really couldn't. You could... Whoa, shit! Oh. I didn't want to search the top floor anyway. I wasn't really interested in searching the top floor. I really actually wanted to come out here, if I'm being honest. I really did. That's just a hard truth for sure. There's a money case here. I can't pick it up. There's more pants. What the hell is this? A skull shusher. 18 and 19 damage. Mining 3, woodcutting 1. There's just a paper airplane on the ground as well. That's... Oh. There we go. That's what we needed. An old record of Everybody Loves My Baby by the Boswell Sisters. Not really. Not a big fan of playing music. I mean, it makes sense considering I'm a YouTuber and that. It's just too risky to play music in something like this. Unless it's designed in-game. Basic knife. Hard hat. 15 armor. What is this one? 21. Player statistics for distance, zombie kills, and deaths are now being tracked. More on the way. You can now cycle through base claim flag colors. Hotkey for ready stance has been added. Hide helmet option finally works. Destroyed arms now increase recoil significantly. There's art. Nothing really great in there. Bullet drop velocity and more added to guns, so it's now no longer like you shoot and where you've aimed it hits. It will drop, but it is apparently a pretty average drop. Like, it's not immediate. It's It's not like 100 meters out, you're going to be aiming 5 feet above their head type of anything like that. It's not that bad. A swimsuit top. Why not? Oh, what is this one? Ah, it's a figurine. Guns now eject casings when shooting. Obviously, that would just be more satisfying than anything else. Sewing machine has been added and curtain craftables. There's a wardrobe for us if we want. Oh, I like those kicks more than those kicks. Yeah, let's go with them. Metal collar. Looks like you've broken loose. Dude, I'm going to have that much shit on my neck. I don't even know what people are going to think. It's just a plain shirt. A sturdy barricade. Maybe that'll be good against the zombies. Add a bulletproof glass barricade. And that is it for the list of things that have been added. Ooh, reusable liquid container. That could be useful for us later on. A bench to relax on if you can find the time. No. What about... maybe I should take one of the beds. Actually. What is this? Just wood sitting on the ground? So now on to the changes. Buildables and placeable objects now have transparency while being built, which we've already seen examples of as I've been playing along. Changes to world objects and how they save. They'll respawn on first startup. Oh, I might take this zombie out first. Damage dealt to destroyed limbs have been significantly increased. You okay? You full quid? You don't really want to die, do you? Okay. I mean, I know I wasn't hitting you in the head, but by the same token, I didn't think it was that off-putting. Like I was missing by that much. Are they like... okay. Have to, right? I have to wear them. Fucking Goku, bro. Peroxide. A pipe wrench. Useful for building things and crafting. See, I never know what you're going to need for the crafting stuff. So I'm always questioning. So I do have to get a bunch of stone as well. And I also know this crash can have some decent stuff spawn at it. It can have. Let's see if there's anything good around here though. Let's search this. Military locker. So fall damage has been increased. Oh, it's got a foul in it. And a suppressor. That's very nice. Oh, that's cool. Soldier gnome in here. Hey, soldier gnome. Oh, boots. Nah, I actually like the kicks more. For like roleplay purposes, the boots would be better, but for my happiness, they wouldn't be. What is that on top of... why is that just on top of the damn roof? That looks so strange. Alright, let's just continue onwards. Damage from dehydration and starving has been increased significantly. Character should no longer crouch, roll, or switch to walking while inventory is open. Character momentum has been reduced. Character's more snappy to movement inputs, so that is definitely true for sure. Ah! You're just rude. Honestly, lady. You had some art with you. Those boots are kind of sick too, though. Bright white boots. She's all shook up. Oh, oh, hit her in the face. I'm finding quite a few car batteries, but we've already got the 2. I don't know how rare the car spawns are. I'm not exactly sure, so we'll have to see if they're very rare or not. Is there anything in this building at all? Loot-wise, or is this just completely empty? Impulse movement on begin sprint has been reduced. So now it's a bit more delayed, it feels like. There's a little bit of a delay kind of sprint. Is there anything hiding up here, maybe? We show off the vaulting a little bit, see how that works. I haven't tried out too much of it. It does feel like it works pretty well. Oh no! Except for when you almost jump. So when this is discovered, does it mark it a name on the map? It doesn't look like it does. Which I think's a little bit disappointing. I would like it to. Airdrops should no longer despawn while players are near them. Which sounds great. Scope reticle should now be more usable in all scenarios. Adjustments to camera follow speed and distance. Game should no longer mute when not in focus. Player taking damage sound should now have a small delay before playing again rather than playing every single time damage is taken. Character no longer grunts every time you melee. Punching damage. What the hell? That's sick, but it takes up so much room. Can I fit it in that? No. What happens if I salvage the trash? Oh, it becomes things. Aha, interesting. Interesting. I'm just letting those zombies ignore me for a minute. Hopefully, as long as they can ignore me for, they will ignore me for. What about if we do that? Isn't there bandits and stuff in Deadpoly now? I can't remember. That sounded like a gunshot to me. It's been a long time, so I'm debating. Wait, I need to search this zombie, didn't I? You're the one who had that grandiose thing in you. I don't even know what to think of that. It's like a big display case. Potted plant. So people were saying about wanting to get dirt, and the only way they could think of was breaking these plants, I think, but I don't know whether I can break one that I've put down. Interesting. And now I can't salvage it. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Let me pick this up. Can I salvage it? No, I cannot. I can only set it down. That's a little disappointing. But I think if it's just sitting around on the ground, you can salvage it. Like, you can break it and you get dirt from it, and then you can use the dirt to make crop plots. Where are we at? Punching damage can no longer one-hit zombies. Any weapon item equipped will now deal more damage than punches will. Oh yeah, definitely not glasses. Dude, we are looking fucking ridiculous. I love it. This guy's gonna come in for us. That's fine. Of course he's an armored boy. I know it's getting very dark. I'm going to put down a bed momentarily. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll just build the mattress, maybe. Try to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's the stuff right there. That works pretty well. Top load backpack. I can open it. I don't think you can. It does. I don't know whether you. Yeah, okay. I don't know whether you can put backpacks in backpacks now. It doesn't. It seems like your game wants to avoid that. A green crate. Off-road helmet, armor 18, skeleton trigger. High value, extremely lightweight trigger. Can I not put that on that? Does that not go on that? Okay. I'll keep it though. Just in case. Melee weapons now have an increasing chance to one-hit zombies based on their damage. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go run around and get some running miles into us. Probably got to get some way to heal myself at some point too. Would probably help. Don't hit me. Don't touch me. This is my no-no square. Shop fridge. That looks sick. God damn it. Shadows from the sun now update more smoothly. Zombies now provide intellect XP when searching. So let's have a look at how our character's stuff's going. So his intellect's starting to go up, which increases all experience gained. Endurance is going up. Our wood cutting's going up a little bit. Strength's going up a little bit. We've got no available traits to us. Okay, interesting. Alright, I just wanted to see how all that works. Let's have a look around. So we are going into the town. Looks like there's a big boat thing back here or something. Like a big shipwreck thing over this way. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, fall damage has been increased. Okay, it doesn't mean increased that much. So if I go to craft, what do I need to make bandages? I need fiber, which I haven't really seen any of as we've been running around. It's pretty obvious when you do see it. Is this a higher damaged one? I wonder. I ponder. What is in this? Okay, that's full. I can salvage the computer chair. What do I get for that? And I can also drop that. I don't need that. Okay, I got a bunch of plastic and metal and stuff, which is good. I can put the metal in there. Still can't fit that. And I can't put the duffel bag inside of that. I can put that in there. No, I can't. Oh, wait. There we go. 17 to 18. 16 to 20. But it's a modified one. Wait, what? Why is it orange? Okay. So this has got wood cutting 5 and mining 3 on it. Interesting. 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 Very, very interesting. So what has this got on it then? Damage. So it has wood cutting and mining on it as well. I don't get some of the zombies. I'm not sure how their reaction is working. It doesn't seem to be sometimes. Like, they don't seem to react to certain things that I do, and I'm not sure why they don't. Oh, that's the plane. Ah, that's the plane. That's what that is. Alright, well, we're going to go this way anyway. Let's head into town and see what's going on closer to town. Even though I would like to get some healing items of some kind, I think we should be okay-ish. As long as I'm careful. Although, my food and water's okay. So this is Bosworth Bridges. Okay, I think this is a diner here. No? Oh, there's somebody here. Hello. How's it going? Ghost. You are the medical vendor. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? What task do you have? You have none. Shit. Alright, well, that's disappointing then. That's not going to help me very much, is it? Alright. Muzzle flares when shooting guns now attached to the weapon. Base claims to no longer overlap. High magnification scopes. Ooh, bandages. And food. Give me the avocado. Give me the bacon. Give me the donut. I don't want the globe. Is that a drink? Water bottle. Beautiful. Okay, I actually needed all of this because I needed food and water. Bad. And this is reusable, which is nice. That got us to 75. Maybe the avocado will give us water. Okay, we're good. We're good on health. We're good on food and water again. Medkit no longer repairs fractures or destroyed limbs. Must use a splint surgical kit, and both are craftable. You can no longer do many actions while out of stamina or while using items. Oh, this looks like a usable car. Let's see. What do we got? We got 3 spark plugs needed. We have a working car battery, but we need 3 spark plugs for that. Okay. So we need to get searching for some spark plugs. How have we got fuel-wise? There's 24 in that. What is that noise? Is that an airdrop? That is an airdrop coming in. Okay, cool. I wasn't really sure what that noise was. It was just loud and scary sounding, so... Night top. I didn't know if that actually had a benefit, like, it gave me armor, or whether it was just for aesthetics, but it looks like it's just for aesthetics, so I'm not super fussed about it. Full auto gun speed has been slightly reduced. Split stacks now defaults to half of a stack, and that is pretty much it when it comes to the patch notes. There's bug fixes, but we're not going to go through those. So very, very, very lengthy expedition. A very large pack and a high quality backpack, this one. I debate this one's bigger. But like a lot. There we go. I hear walking, by the way. Do you hear that as well? Saw can be useful. Hang on. Wait a minute. I hear walking in this building. Hello? You heard the footsteps. I'm not going crazy. It's that one. Oh, it is you. Thought it said... oh, well, I guess it says depends on damage. Maybe we'll grab that. Are we going to need more than one hammer? I don't know. I need to figure out where we're going to have, like, a little base area just so I can get a workbench down. Workbench down, just so I can see what things we can craft, because I'm honestly not 1000% sure what we can and what we can't craft. There's a locker there. Shop shelf there. Glue. No, that's fuel conditioner. There's a Centurion helmet here, which can be high armor. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're going to put this one on instead, because that one's much higher armor. It's 36 armor instead of 21 or whatever the other one was. This is a bonsai plant. I believe these ones you can break for dirt. Maybe. Sounds like I'm breaking it. Am I breaking it? I don't know whether I'm actually breaking it. Are we doing anything to it, or are we just hitting it for the fun of it? I think we're just hitting it for fun. What if I pick it up? Your very own bonsai tree. Okay, I've got a bonsai tree now. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm almost positive I can get dirt out of that somehow, but I just don't know how to do it. Should I grab those wires? I keep thinking in, like, surrounded. Like, am I going to need bolt cutters and wire cutters and that to be able to open lockers or something somewhere? Do I need them? I don't know. I really don't. What the hell? There's a computer tower. That is a neon sign. That's sick. Okay, we got to try and figure out what the hell... Where the hell am I going to stay? Just to build up a base of some sort. Do I go back at the factory area? Wait, there's like a football ground back here of some description. Gotta be careful because we don't have much stamina. A large dumpster. You should probably clean it before putting items you care about inside of it. I don't wanna. So if I grab these, and I can just... No. So not all of them can I salvage. Can I salvage the can? The tissue box? I'm very confused. Okay, what do we got in here? A tiki cup. Cone. Another duffel bag. Some glass. So what is this place then? Is this like a medieval castle or something? What is going on back here? Villas. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is sick. Oh, and there's another car right there. And the airdrop's just over there, actually. We probably should go for that airdrop, huh? I'm going to quickly just check this car and see what it's all about. Because what I can do is I can pinch the spark plugs from this one. And we can also check this toolbox. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be one more in here. Oh, thank myself. Wait, what was that? A cup. Okay, let's head over to the airdrop. I might have to be careful. I don't know whether... Mr. Meesig's box? Excuse me? Gadget which supposedly creates a Mr. Meesig's for the purpose of completing one objective. Okay. Purple. What the f... Oh, it's an Amogus. I was like, what? Why is purple important? My brain keeps telling me this is, though. For some reason. Alright, where's this airdrop? There's a generator in here. Right. This is going to be annoying. Okay, what the frick am I gonna do? Maybe if I do this and I pick that one up and have that on my back, and then that duffel bag's full, that duffel bag's, that's full, that's full, that's full. Probably should have picked up those other things, huh? Shit. Okay. A red grip. Standard pistol grip for rifles with a red accent. There you go. I really want to take this because I think it looks really cool. Right? Like, and you can put things in it and then it displays it when you don't face it. Wait, it's not facing backwards. Where the hell does it display it? Or is it... Hang on. Do I gotta put a bunch of stuff in there to start displaying it? Oh, does it not work? Is it just storage? Oh, well, no, fuck that then. I don't care about that. Alright, let's go get this airdrop. It's right here. And that zombie doesn't seem to care about me at all, so I'm just gonna let it be ignorant. Holy crap, 30 seconds! Alright, well, in that time, what we're gonna talk about is that if you haven't liked the video or subbed to the video, or to my channel, you should, because we are almost at 25,000 subs, and that is fantastic. And if you haven't seen my Surrounded series or any of my other series and that, and this is your first time coming to the channel, be sure to go check out those series. I do a lot of Let's Play content, long form stuff like this, a lot of talking about myself, no, a lot of talking about the game and about different things, so holy crap, what do I even do with all this stuff? Oh my god. What? Okay, this is a lot. Alright. We got two different orgs. Control 65, fire rate of 9, Control 6, and fire rate of 11. Is there anything on it? No. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to maybe take this and put... We're just going to take this and keep it, right? And then I want to take the raid helmet because it looks cool. And then we're going to put the silencer on that. We're going to put maybe the 5.56 drum mag on it. Hang on. Is it 5.56 ammo? I guess it is. So let's load that. Now we've got a gun. We'll take the ammo for sure. Would be stupid not to, right? Charging handle. High value charging handle. Magazine for an org. I'll take the cookie. I will get rid of that one. And I will take the fresh water. I will get the bandages and stack them. The fuel can, I will drop this one. I will take the big one. Barrel. A metal tube which the bullet passes through. Angled grip. A lot of different barrels. A grozer. I mean, that's just... I can't put anything in it, so... Oh, you can salvage it, though. So this, I assume it's going to salvage it with everything in it, which I guess is fine. I can't drop it out of it while it's salvaging it, it seems. That's interesting. And then it cancelled salvaging it. Or did it cancel salvaging it because of things being in it? I'm confused why I can't set that down. Okay, either way, we have a gun now. Holy crap, I don't know how I feel about that view. So this is first person view as well, if you're curious about it. I have an empty chamber. No magazine can be found inside the backpack. Oh, there we go. I feel like without a sight, it's almost impossible to hit them. Ooh, epinephrine. A drilled stock. Another duffel bag. That could be good. Maybe. It's not going to really fit much, is it? It fits a little bit. We can get a little bit of room out of it. Drilled stock. Stool. No, I don't need a stool. Okay, that's better. I gotta aim low because of where the sight actually is. Oh, another spark plug. So we should... I've got to find that car again, but we should be able to get that car going now. And then we can go for a drive and see how the new vehicle handling feels as well. Where was it? I know I went down this way. It's over here. My memory's not too bad, to be honest, considering I haven't played this game in a long time. Since whenever I did the last video is the last time I played this game. And that's not a knock on the game at all, by the way. That is not a knock on the game. It's just the last time I played it. Alright, so now it's got full spark plugs, which means we should be able to get in it. Okay, hang on. Turn this off with R. Put fuel in it. And then... let's go. Oh man, that sounds interesting. How's it look inside? You hold the wheel and the wheel turns. It's like Doom though. Like stop motion Doom looking stuff. What the hell? Okay, we're not going to be able to go across that, are we? Can I get out of this? Yeah, okay. Let me get out of that view. Yeah, we can't go across that side. We can go across the other side. Or do we really want to? Or do we want to... yeah, that heads further into the mainland. So let's go... so back this way would be the main town normally. Oh, it's starting to storm as well. A little bit surrounded like with the storms. I like it. Feels like a storm. The only thing I would love, both Surrounded and Deadpoly to be able to do, is when these storms are going on, make the trees move and we're in it. Holy crap. Okay, this is getting very loud. Hang on. I need to get Annie to think for a minute. Oh, the car doesn't turn off either. You got to turn it off yourself every time. That's going to be an interesting thing to try and remember to do. I don't know whether I'm going to remember to do that all the time. I mean, I guess the noise is going to give it away, right? Like, I feel like I'm not going to not turn it off because the noise is going to constantly tell me I need to. A working neon sign of a four-leaf clover. Hang on, can I get in? I can't access the inventory from in. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, it's pretty bloody loud out here. Let's see. Nuclear bomb. Normally there's a big guy near this. There's a big boss boy near here. So I've had my base down at this hospital down this end quite a few times as well. Holy crap. Huh. Oh my god. Let's have a park here for a sec. I need to turn this off. New area, the Junkyard has been discovered. So you can find cards and stuff here too. But there's a guy over here that can give you quests. Hello, sir. It's Gunner. Task. Welcome to Garden City. Complete. Yes. Give me a hand and kill some of these freaking zombies. So now we just got to kill 10 zombies. Pretty easy to do. Not too hard. I really wish the weather would change because it's so loud for me to play the game. Is there an ambient volume option? No. Metal door. More trash, more wood. A bucket toilet. A toilet made from a bucket. Open the lid. Oh, yeah, dude. Why can't I sit on that? That should be a chair. I should be able to sit on that. I don't even want to go outside because it's so damn loud out here. We have to go out here to kill zombies. Okay, let's go. Come on. Bum 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 bum. Die. 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 And blood bag. A night top, a school pack. I mean, the night top's probably better than a swimsuit top, right? It's probably going to look better. The hell? Bench? So strange. Alright, hang on. Let's just get back to killing the zombies. I'm getting distracted here. The rain has stopped, though, so that's a good sign. An expertly crafted wooden shelf. There you go. Ow! That was rude. Why would you do that? Heavy helmet, no. Orange crate, I guess we'll take. A poster wall decoration. A knife! It's a knife! You don't say. Ow. Bitch. Don't. And I know I have the gun, but I don't... I really would love to find a site for it before I try to use it, because it's very difficult. I put a pot... pot to put flowers in. Why is that sentence so hard for me to say? Why am I struggling so much with that? Okay, how many more of these zombies have I got to kill? It wouldn't be too many more. I think it gives me a pop-up when it's done anyway. Anytime you want to die, sir. Mercenary shoes. Come on, everybody. Where is everybody at? Ooh. Sub-Zero mask. What's in this wood box? Tiki cup. Okay. So probably once we've done this quest and maybe another one, we'll try and just pick a spot just to plant down the bed and plant down a couple lockers or something. I mean, I guess we could go build our own base, but I feel like we'll probably just set a spot for the first one. Just got to keep an eye on my health. I probably should heal myself at some point. Maybe even now wouldn't be a bad idea if I have the chime, which I don't. I'm just gonna get hit trying to do it, so that's good. Yep, alright. I'm just gonna keep getting hit by him. Yep, Yep, alright. Okay, alright. Don't know how much health I actually gained in that by doing that because of that. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit, he's quick. Stop. Stop it. Tasks. 0. Oh, I've done it. Let's go. Hello, sir. I've come back for my spoils. What have you got for me? 1 XP. Gathering fiber. Collecting fiber is something you need to know. Well, it is something I need to actually go do, so... And I believe if we go out to maybe this way-ish, we might find some. Out. Kind of trying to find a gardening area. That's not what I meant by it. I didn't mean someone's actual garden. It's not what I meant. I meant like, you know, off the beaten path. You get me? Yeah, maybe out here somewhere-ish. Maybe. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of fiber, if I'm being honest. I'm a little bit worried there's not really that much around. It's looking like a lot of slim pickings, if I'm being honest. There's another car. I probably should have just driven the car over here. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. Can't even just hold the button down. You've got to just constantly click F and move around. Otherwise, he doesn't seem to want to grab it. Can I grab it from the center properly? Just gonna... There we go. I don't know why it's so hard to grab. You can't shop it. You have to grab it by hand manually, it looks like. There we go. Seem to have found a decent spot. I got right in the right schnook of the cranny and the shmanny manny. If I can pick all this up in a decent, timely manner, thank you. Man, I have to really spam this F key over and over and over again, huh? But I did want to get a little bit of fiber anyway, so I figured we'll get a decent amount while we're here, not just for the task, but for future things. We may want this, so it's not going to hurt us to spend an extra minute grabbing fiber that we may need. I think that will be much better for us to do than to just grab the 10 or whatever that it required. There we go, that should do us. Okay, let's head back over there now. If we put this away, we're going to run faster. I don't think we really do we? Yeah, see how it doesn't allow multiple inputs? Like if I'm sprinting, I have to let go of the sprint key and start walking and then start sprinting to pull out the melee, so it doesn't allow me to press them both at the same time. Now that could be a choice, or it could be just program limitation. It really depends on how it's designed. Okay, man, I've got my task for you again, Sir Gunner. I'm stuck on the fence, Gunner, because I don't know how to walk straight. Hello, sir. Here you go. Having basic resource is helpful. Well, I have 20 wood. There you go. I have a bandage. There you go. I don't have 25 raw metal. Metal is another very useful resource. You can gather raw metal by hitting cars with melee weapons. So, what's better for us? Mining 3, mining 3. So they're both equally as good. Does it have to be a specific type of car, or can it be any car? Can you not hit me, please? And thank you. Standard filtration mask. Oh yeah. Okay, looks like it can just be any car. Ow. My god, I'm so annoyed with you taking the hits I keep taking. What is this one? 15 to 17 has mining 4. A clothing rack. A rack for storing and displaying clothing. Why not? Geez, more of them are gathering around. They're adding up. Oh, shit. Okay. It's starting to add up a little bit too much. Can you hop down, Nana? I got my cat. Ah! I got my cat jumping up on my desk. He just woke up from a nap and he's like, pay attention to me, and just jumped in front of me on my desk and started trying to rub his head against the microphone. So if you heard any that was him. Don't blame me, blame him. A dustpan gives you 6 damage. Oh, those boots are like World War I era. Very useful once the garbage routes start back up. Oh yeah, can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh, vertical grip. Cool. Okay, did I grab enough metal? I don't even know. I did. There we go. Okay, honing your ability to defend yourself against the undead cannot be understated. Go get some more practice. And then I get a helmet or something out of it. I mean, I guess we could make this super easy on ourselves and just pop a bunch of them in the head. That would make it so much easier. Do I want to be using a bunch of 556 armor on these guys? I think it's better to just ADS like that. Because if you click in, it's worse. Then how did I do that then? Did I just fire it? No, I definitely... Oh, yeah, see? If you go from sprint and then you hold in right click, you don't, you seem to be able to fire more accurately. But if you try to do it from walking, it zooms in. That is so strange and odd. Why is that the case? Okay, we got a lot of zombies over here that we can take out. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to aim so I can keep this up, because I think it's much easier to shoot them like this. For sure, it's more, it feels like surrounded, to be honest, aiming-wise, when I'm doing it like this. It feels very simple and easy to pull off. Whoops, accidentally shot twice. Yeah. So much easier doing it like this. Deadly on the beat. Oh, damn it. Well, I got him. That's a pretty good shot, not gonna lie. There we go. Alright. Yeah, like, you can't deny that shot from far. Amazing. 9-volt battery. I will just drink that, I guess. I need the water anyway, so might as well just drink it. Alright, I had to shoot a few zombies on the run back over here. There's only a couple. Okay, hello, sir. Complete. Now I have a transmitter helmet. Looks a bit worn, probably doesn't work. Trust is earned, and if it isn't an easy thing to come by these days, if you want to build some trust, bring me back these supplies. See, I knew I needed motor oil. Fuel conditioner. I have that, do I not? Did I not keep a fuel conditioner? I swear I had one. And then I need 5 circuit boards. Okay, so what does this do for me? Does this do anything? Is it like a GPS thingy or other? Or is it just cause it looks cool? Or does it have a purpose? I'm confused. If it actually does anything or not. Let me know in the comments if that actually has a purpose, or whether it's just for aesthetics and it's just an armor piece, or whether it actually is like a GPS or something. I don't know. Let's just do this. Get ourselves healed up a little bit, considering we've been taking a lot of hits. So how does that work heal-wise? Does that heal over time, or... Let's see if it targets the lowest health limb. Kinda just does a random assortment of them both, it looks like. There we go. It's mainly my arm, a little bit on my legs as well, but they're not so bad. So if we do this... Where did I put my ammo in? Ah, hang on. They're in the car. They're in the car. I remember. They're in the car. They're in the car. That's why I don't have them on me, because they're stored in the car. Which is back over here somewhere. There it is. Hello, car. So I needed this. Thank you. I needed the fuel conditioner. Well, actually, I don't really need it right now, but I will need it. And then we need printed circuit boards as well, which is just going to be a whole nother thing. I probably should have that 5.56 ammo on me. I probably don't need to have all these little peroxide-y things and bits and pieces on me everywhere. I'll grab that and eat the apple, though. Apple a day keeps the doctor from sticking his finger in your ass or something. I don't know. I think that's how the story goes. At least that's what he told me. Are they supposed to use their fist when they do it? Mine did. I don't know whether that's normal or not, though. He told me it was, but I don't know. It's questionable. I didn't see anybody else walk out holding their asshole, so maybe they just used to it, or maybe I'm a pansy, I'm not sure. It's just like these concrete barriers in this building. Do you want a concrete barrier for your base? It's half broken as well. Just wondering. Bolt cutters again. I can't wait to get some bolt cutters again. There's a lot of stocks around as well, I've noticed. Hell of a lot of stocks. Not like the trading ones, like the gun stocks. Where if we just go all the way up the top on the roof? What the fuck? Fucking scarecrow in here, bro. Why is there a scarecrow in here? He looks creepy as shit too. Like he looks horrifying, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just a dresser here. Pool table, bro. Yeah, man. I'll pick that up. I can't fit it. What? You don't just typically put pool tables in your backpack and carry them around? Come on, man. Are you some kind of piss-weak person or what? The fuck is this? Microphone. School pack. There's an org that's got camo pattern on it. Don't I have my mattress? Yes, I do. Let's do this and then let's try to sleep. There we go. Beautiful. I love that. I love that some mechanic to speed up the time has been added, especially for solo. Super needed, I think. I get the idea in PvP and that, but in solo PvE, so needed. Very, very good addition to the game. 1000%. Massive addition. So now I guess I got to figure out where we're going to hunker down now. Maybe we just hunker down near the bunker for a little bit. I said bunker. I mean near the junkyard for a little bit, just because probably going to be going there somewhat often. We need to find food in here. Probably going to be going there somewhat often for quests, at least for a little bit. So maybe we don't want to be too far from it. Just trying to grab the food off of it. What do we got here? Dragon fruit. What else have we got? Anything else in here? We just need some food and water, so I was just like, oh, let's, you know, smash some stuff down, right? There's a lot of water bottles around too, so you can probably just use one of these. Use all of it. That should almost fill our water all the way up, I reckon. There we go. Now let's just salvage that. What does this give us? Just trash, or does it give us plastic? It gives me plastic. Okay, now what do I need to make this bench? 50 metal, 100 wood. So we need to go get some more wood. And then we can get some metal. Maybe... I don't want to go in the hospital again. Part of the reason why I did pick the hospital last time, or the buildings near it, was because of how close it was to a bunch of forest area and all this kind of stuff. There is just a house mailbox in there and stuff. That's strange. Maybe we could pick even one of the back buildings here. I don't necessarily... Well, if we have to defend it, maybe having a multi-story place isn't a bad idea. Because then we can have a door at every floor or something if we had to. I'm not really sure how it works. I haven't had to deal with one myself yet, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. But we shall see. There'll probably be more than one episode of this, I'm sure, for you guys and girls. If you like it, you got to hit the like button, though, and let me know this is something you want to see. If you don't hit the like button in this video to let me know this is something you want to see more of, then there's not necessarily going to be more of it. That's just the reality. If videos do poor, they don't always get another episode. Unless I really just want to do it. Like, really, really want to play it, then they don't always get another episode. They always... No, not all the floors have that. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Yeah, yeah. It's all broken, but I can vibe with it. is it supposed to be designed like this? So you can just fall? If we do this, we can make ourselves like a nice little bedroom area or something for a moment. Let's kind of get a bed down. I don't know. Which way do they go? This way? I don't know why that won't line up straight, but it didn't. That one did, though. I just need to pick that up and realign it, to be honest. Just so it at least looks somewhat neat, right? Because otherwise people will tell me off and they'll be like, you're a dickhead and dummy. We can have this just chilling too. We can put this like, yeah, on the end. We'll sleep with that on the end of our bed. How's that sound? And we'll also sleep with the Mr. Meeseeks box near us. Oh yeah. Dude, one day that motherfucker's gonna come out of there and I'm gonna shit my pants. That's what's gonna happen. We need to get some more wood really quickly. Just so I can get a workbench down, because I want to just see what buildables there are. So we just grab a bit more wood and then we'll just go and grab some metal from a car or a few cars. And that should get us there. It won't take me long to get the wood for this, I don't think. Plus, we're also leveling up our lumberjack skill as well. So this trust thing is if you want to add people on a server to your area and allow them to go into your area. So I guess whenever we get a level in one of these, maybe we unlock a trait. No, that can't be right, because we got bartering at 1 there and we didn't unlock an extra trait for it. Interesting. Okay, well, we've got enough wood. We'll just get a little bit more. Okay, now we just got to go get some metal and get ourselves this workbench crafted, just because I want to have a look at what they're like and what's buildables, and then we'll probably end off the episode there. And I think we've gotten a little bit of an idea of what this update has to offer. We've driven a little around a little bit. I've gone through a billion patch notes, obviously. Grandiose effort by the dev on his behalf to do so much work on back-end systems and trying to improve the game. Nothing but credit for stuff like that. It's not easy to sit back and look at your game and go, right, I need to change things majorly or whatever to make it so it, you know, has a future, right? And I think the dev understood that unless he added more survival mechanics or something of some kind, that it wasn't going to do as well as it needed to. And so I thought that was a very, very big of him to commit to doing that. That sounded horrifying, by the way. It sounded like something big and deadly. I don't know whether it was, but it did sound like it. Sounded horrifying. Okay, what are we up to? We're over 100 wood? Okay. There we go. It's just easier if I do that. So much easier for me to aim than if I try to ADS normally. I just can't get it most of the time. Okay, let's head up. One more floor. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Let's go to craft. Let's craft ourselves a workbench. Almost done. Right. Crafting station used to create more complex items. So we'll put this maybe over here. Alright, let's have a look. How do I rotate, close the menu, repair, pick up, upgrade? No. I don't want to do any of these things. How do I just use it? Do I... Oh, I've just got to be near it and open it. Okay, so you used to open your inventory with it placed. Interesting. Sewing machines, mortar and pestles, rocket, wooden armor, M249 box mags, 5.56 magazines, barbed wire, a wood shelf. So pretty basic at the moment, although you can craft a fair amount of stuff anyway, like doors and stuff, so still fairly basic. Still fairly basic stuff, even with that workbench. So you definitely, obviously, got to get stuff like this. I don't have enough to create that. I almost have enough metal. But not quite. So, for now, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Deadpoly in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. Alright, peace!